Okay. I don't have a seal to break for the camera for this bottle, but it's full. That was the tropical punch and strawberry banana combination. I could try new combinations, but I need more delivery. So I'm making another video about delivery, and I'm gonna need it in about a few days, but I don't have the threat that way. I have the threat that I can write somebody about a delivery that would be today or tomorrow. And I don't need the delivery today. I need it in about 3 days. And I don't know the threatening that is because it's homeless. So, what's the delivery going to be? Marie Callender's again? Well, I need Marie Callender's because there's a Marie Callender's restaurant. It's a chain of restaurants here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I didn't eat inside of there. I could walk there, but when I was there in person, I didn't have cash with me to pay them. And I didn't want to pay them that I had no money. I was just walking, and I do know that I don't have money to eat in the restaurant. After I had been there, the stores, supermarkets, started to have Marie Callender's frozen foods, and I had not seen that before. So it's possible that I made the stock key have Marie Callender's frozen foods in the freezer section, and it's true that I would eat that, but I would not normally eat the meat. I have been eating meat because I'm not cooking for myself. I'm alone now. I'm living alone now. I can cook for myself, but I can't get the food. I'm not banking myself. So my normal food rule is I eat what I'm served, or when I order food, I order no pork. So now I got Marie Callender's, and it's all but one, which was a pot pie with corn chowder and chicken and bacon. There was a small amount of bacon in there. I ate it, but I would normally say no to that, and I would say no to all of Marie Callender's because I ate the bacon. It was in this shipment of food that was dropped off here. The ship from Wisconsin dropped off by a van here in Nevada. And I have a threat that I don't know who is going to deliver the next amount of food, but I don't know what they want from me because I can't even tip them. I don't have any cash to tip a driver. Thank you that they came out of their way personally to give me food and that I know was paid for, that people paid charges for because they carry the food out of the store that is priced. My videos are all about how you're not supposed to pay charges because the soul is alive. The soul's money is due frozen in the bank. But I'm moving all of creation just to get someone to drop food off to myself, and it's not enough. I need more food, but I can't use the kitchen here for cooking. I can't order any food here that I didn't shop for myself, and I can cook it myself here. It's only heat and eat is what I can do. Or if it's just cold, or restaurant food, and I can heat the restaurant food here, but I can't get someone to deliver restaurant food and have that every day. I don't know. I think it's not possible. I've had 7 strangers in my apartment since Charles Toe left in the middle of April. Now I'm in July 3rd, 2025. And I don't know what you want out of the apartment that is trashed because you still want me to live in it like I'm not here because it's trashed. Well, you owe me another place to live and you don't want to give me a key. And I think my soul doesn't want the key because the soul died outside homeless and it just wants a death on the prejudice. And I don't have prejudice to receive except a new key out of you, except for that you have consumed that you owe the key. And it's malicious. You're just consuming that I am angry with you. And I really could less than care because I'm near myself deceased out of the door locking and out of the formed world. So I'm going to be out of the door locking. I'm deceasing myself because the world is illegally alive. Superior founder of the formed world is illegally alive, world number 17. So I can't decease that unless it's world 0. I can decease world O, world omnipotent, but there's no such thing as that. It's a world, so it's illegal. And I also cannot decease anybody who's not myself. So far, I find you just trying to keep and take care of yourselves. And if you just go to jail and prison, you can take care of yourself in prison and find out that's no easy task. If you're in prison trying to take care of yourself, there are people who will be angry with you in the prison and they will try to kill you. Well, so why are you trying to take care of yourself on my time, around my address, with my money and my food? You need to take care of yourself in a prison around guards who have your keys with guns. They have their guns and keys, and you don't. There are other inmates who find you in common areas, including in the showers. If you stole water, yep, you have no home. You have no home, just trying to take care of yourself around my front door. I know who you are. As superior founder in heaven, I know who you are. I know what you did. It's going to take another creation to solve that this world number 17 was a disaster Hopenis indoors. And Hopenis was due in Africa, and he was illegally alive in the stolen world here. Well, in the afterlife, I'm no longer aliving the formed world anymore. And then you have the problem of that you stole your genitals. You stole your genitals past that there were buildings and properties in dispute. You didn't know how to be homeless on all the points and die in jails and prisons with amputations of the illegal penis. Amputations because you have illegal alive shunts of yourself and you're going to get your amputation of your penis more than once. If you have the name such as Hahns, Hans, he has the penis amputation 3,000 times in karma. That means he doesn't know because he has to get his penis amputated over and over and over again in the afterlife. It'll be in an afterlife prison of sorts. I'm not going to be there because I hold alive of the formed world with the food in it. When you don't see the food anymore, you don't see me anymore, you don't know that. You won't be aware of it. You're not supposed to be looking for food and it's not there. It's true that you'll die out of yourself and you'll see where you are after that. Magali Sibaja citizenship in Costa Rica is denied. That means she doesn't own the house because she's not a citizen. She doesn't have right to the banking for the house. No hay plata para Magali. Mm-hmm. There is no money for Magali from the bank. No citizenship for Magali.